Not only do I show my face, but when I do interviews on this, you do not, bro. I did not figure out what you look like for so long. But when I do interviews on the same platform as you, more than twice as many people watch because you. Dickhead. Marlon Wayans don't get other people. They're there for him. They're not there for you. You grab other people. What are you talking about? I apologize if y'all hear the fan. No AC right now. I got some big shit next to me, bro. Cause I'd be sweating otherwise. But we about to watch DJ Vlad. I've seen part of it, Marlon Wayans and DJ Vlad. Marlon Wayans told DJ Vlad 40K. Then DJ Vlad got in his feelings talking about he's not worth it. And he's trying to, DJ Vlad start telling somebody else what they're worth. Even though he's profiting off something that, do you belong here, nigga?
Chuckle from this story that we finna go over today, because everybody was telling me I was wrong when I made my 2 videos about this topic, but I guess now we know. So we're talking about Marlon Wayans today and DJ Vlad, because last week we seen DJ Vlad and Marlon Wayans get into a back and forth.
Nigga face red. This shit irritated.
Due to Vlad being
Matthew 6544.
Matthew, I appreciate
really enjoyed your recent content
salty because Marlon Wayans tried to charge him $40,000 for an interview, and that $40,000 booking fee was a fee that Vlad went online and complained about.
6656.
Do exclamation Discord.
He honestly started trying to trash Marlon Wayans' legacy, saying that he wasn't worth that kind of money.
Marlon Wayans found someone with 200 followers to agree with him. LOL. No one on earth is going to pay Marlon 40K for an interview when he gets 100K to 300K views on any platform he's on. Any platform he interviews on. This guy is really delusional. If I had it, I was paying Marlon what he's worth. What he think he worth. I would. If I'm having, I'm going to get Marlon on stream. 50 racks.
Money
nigga,
at the maximum.
About, even if I profit 5K, bro, I got the Marlon Wayans stream. I'm gonna ask some relevant questions that's not gonna get him caught up.
Interview Marlon Wayans, he was only gonna do 100 and 200,000 views. Right? We had DJ Vladimir Putin telling people what he thought they was worth.
Yeah,
you had 2 types of people in this. You had people that heard what Vlad said and said, bro,
that shit off your lip, bro.
You are tripping. And then you had people that heard what Vlad said and said, nah, you got a point. You may not recoup your money off of that interview paying $40,000. Let me not forget the plus 30% of revenue. Now, I went over the math and multiple videos on this, and people were still telling me there's no way he could recoup, even though just based on the math from YouTube, he would have recouped his $40,000. And then if he monetized on all,
he want to profit a lot, though. We know what DJ Vlad here for. He don't really care about how niggas grew up and sit there upgrown. Like, he don't really care about that.
All the other platforms as well, he could have easily doubled his money, but people were still like, nah, Vlad's running the business. You expect this man to take a loss and blah, blah, blah. As if running a business is supposed to be a risk-free endeavor, right? And I did the math based on like a minimum amount of views. What I said.
And if you're DJ Vlad, aren't you supposed to, he's averaging 100 to 200K. Aren't you supposed to make that $500,000? Like, is it your platform? I thought you was the cosign. I thought people wanted to go to you. You're reaching out, though.
When I was doing that math was, but if, say, the interview was to go viral.
You're reaching out and you feel disrespected by somebody else's price. And you're reaching out, by the way. You're reaching out, nigga. He did not reach out to you and tell you 40K. You're reaching out. Bitch ass shit. That's some bitch ass shit. Like, be real. Be real. You felt played because you reached out. He didn't dap you up.
Viral, them numbers changed substantially. Vlad could go from doubling his money to tripling or quadrupling his money. But in Vlad's mind, that just wasn't good enough, right? Exactly. To 3x or 4x your money, that just doesn't hit right. He needs to 10x his money. So instead of booking the interview with Marlon Wayans.
Rank before the beta? Yeah, what time the beta come out? I'll hop on that bitch right now, like right after this video.
He decided to go online, start trashing him. He started asking.
Not only do I show my face, but when I do interviews on the, you do not, bro. I did not figure out what you look like for so long. But when I do interviews on the same platform as you, more than twice as many people watch because you. Dickhead. Marlon Wayans don't get other people. They're there for him. They're not there for you. You grab other people. What are you talking about? He said, here are the actual views when we did the Breakfast Club 1 month apart. You reached your peak 20 years ago and you've been on the decline ever since. There's nothing wrong with that, but you seem to think that you're still in 2004. I've been dropping facts with actual numbers this entire time, and all you can do is play the lame ass race card in response. So keep looking in the mirror and lying to yourself about who you think you are. The numbers don't back it up. Let's see the niggas I don't know about, and let's see how much views he get. Who the fuck is this? Cause bro just takes a bunch of clips, like, and then like now it's rip. Like, bro, you's a fucking.
Guessed what they thought about the $40,000 that Marlon was trying to charge him, and I was on the side of the fence that said, you know,
him, Adam 22, these podcasting niggas is getting out of hand.
Well, I think you can recoup your money paying Marlon Wayans that much. But again, Vlad didn't.
What he said? What Marlon Wayans
said? You know what? I think you can recoup your money.
Yo, DJ Vlad, you asked everyone about my price. It's crazy. You put my in capitals. This is the most attention you gotten in years. Facts. There's a good person, there's bad person. You're losing to a legend. I'm the people's champ. Take the L. Facts. And we get Marlon Wayans.
Paying
like,
Marlon.
Nigga's a legend, bro. Like,
Wayans that much. But again, Vlad didn't feel
he was
that
across
way.
all our
TV.
TV.
He wanted to tell the whole world about
Vlad. We did know about you till recent. Like, yeah, he peaked, but he's still relevant. Like, 15, 20 years late. Like, bro, it's been a long time, bro. Can we say the same for you? Fuck no. Like, you done already fell off a lot. Like, your
career was on a decline. His words, not mine. And what this did
10 years, let's pack it up.
Was this created an opportunity for Marlon Wayans to shop himself around to all of the hottest, created an opportunity for Marlon Wayans to shop himself around to all of the hottest platforms on the internet, which is what he did. And it didn't take long before we seen Marlon Wayans announce that he was gonna go on Club Shay Shay, which is hosted by Shannon Sharp.
How much he pulled, how much views? I know he touched him. I didn't watch it, but I will. My fault.
That Vlad has adamantly been a hater of since Shannon.
Vlad don't like Shannon?
Hosted by Shannon Sharp, somebody that Vlad has adamantly been a hater of since Shannon Sharp started doing these type of interviews, right? He's somebody that Vlad has talked down on before too. For example, he did the Cat Williams interview. That interview collectively across all clips on the internet did about 100 million views, and you had Shannon Sharp telling people that he had made $5-6 million from doing that one single interview, and Vlad immediately started hating, right? He was all on his show talking about Shannon Sharp is a liar, there ain't no way he's making money. He was just salty about it. So you got Marlon Wayans, who Vlad was talking down on. You got Shannon Sharp, who Vlad was talking down on, coming together to conduct this interview. And by the way, the interview that they just did was great. I watched the whole 2 hours of it, and it's a great interview. It was cool.
1.5 million. Come on now. Come on, DJ Vlad.
Cool watching Marlon Wayans get up there and kick shit about his family legacy and dive into his history and his family. And I'm going to just give it a 10 out of 10.
I'm going to watch this for sure. Whole thing, sit through it. What is you talking about? Watch all the ads too. I might watch them full way.
It was a dope interview, right? From him talking about his mama and his daddy and the 2-parent household that he had, to talking about how him and his brother created the Wayne Show when they were just 20 years old. He talked about their history on In Living Color. Bro, y'all definitely gotta go watch this interview if you haven't. But if you don't watch it, it don't matter, because within the first 24 hours of this interview being up, it's done 1.5 million views basically. It's number 2 trending on YouTube. YouTube. So it really doesn't get much better than that right there when it comes to performance. Now I want to do some quick math with y'all again so that y'all can understand how Marlon Wayans is proving Vlad wrong. Vlad said he would never recover the $40,000 if he booked Marlon Wayans at that price, right? But this interview has done 1.5 million.
And you know, attention, just because Vlad didn't shut up, he made his own downfall. Like, the idiot gave the nigga more attention than he would have got. Because Marlon Wayans, 1.5 million, that probably, like, on Club Shay Shay, he probably would have hit 1.5 mil to it. 2 mil, I say. Either way, maybe. Because Club Shay Shay definitely better than, like, I could sit and watch that over a Vlad interview. It's way more personal than Vlad asking the nigga questions behind the camera and having no facial expression, just got the camera locked in on the nigga. Like, shit weird. He gave bro attention. Now he gonna get like a 3 million view interview. 40K? That's probably like 60, 70 now. Cause what are you talking about? I need 70K for an interview. But he didn't give a very good one right here, a 2-hour in-depth one probably.
Million views in the last 22 hours. I'm pretty familiar with what YouTube pays. I used to do long documentaries that was 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So I'm familiar with what the pay rate is on a long video like that. And on the low end, that interview is doing $15 per 1,000 views. On the high end, it's doing $30 per 1,000 views. So let's do some quick maths real quick. All right, 1.5 million views. Now you get paid per 1,000 on YouTube. You get paid per 1,000 views. So we'll divide the 1.5 million by the 1,000 views it takes to get paid. That's 1,500, and you would times that on the low end by the $15 he gets paid per 1,000. And this interview has generated on a low end $22,500. In the first day it was up. On the high end, it's generated about $45,000, which means if Shannon Sharp paid the $40,000 that Marlon Wayans wanted, and I know a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh no, he didn't charge him, bro." You don't know that. He could have charged him. Shannon Sharp may have paid that fee, and if he did, he's made anywhere between $22,000 and $45,000 from this interview in the last 24 hours. So when Vlad said it would be impossible to recoup the $40,000 on a Marlon Wayans interview, he was dead wrong. Keep in mind, this math doesn't include any other platforms that this is monetized on. And you know what? I've actually received a copyright claim from Shannon Sharp before, right, on my Cat Williams and Steve Harvey video that I did, and that was claimed by a company called Superbam, right? If you go to Superbam's website, they boast themselves as being a global leader in content monetization. And Superbam claims this type of content on YouTube, Facebook, and on Instagram, which means that Shannon Sharp is also getting paid from every clip that's been posted on YouTube of this, because he claims it, every clip that's been posted on Facebook, and every clip that's been posted on Instagram, right? That $22,000 to $45,000 is just from YouTube alone. So I think what Vlad meant to say when he said it would be impossible to make that $45,000 back or make the $40,000 back, what he meant to say is it would be impossible for him to make that money back, right? Because he may be right. The Marlon Wayans interview might not have performed that well on his platform, but it clearly did on Shannon Sharp's platform. And I know what y'all are gonna say. Y'all are gonna say, oh, well, maybe Vlad don't have a service that allows him to monetize it on Facebook, Instagram, and all that. Wrong, because I've received a copyright claim from Vlad too. And guess who copyright claimed on behalf of Vlad? Complex News Network. Complex also does this on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So he has the same monetization channels enabled, meaning that what Marlon Wayans just did by going on that Club Shay Shay interview,
like, you're not fresh, bitch. That little watch, like, bro, look at your front, bro. Your front pointer finger is fucked up. It's pointing a different direction, bro. Like, look at that shit. Like, this shit do not make you fresh. I don't give a fuck about that Louis V, nigga. You're still weird at the end of the day.
is prove Vlad completely wrong. And Marlon knows that because he just posted this up on his Instagram. And it's a post of a chessboard with the caption that says 1 million+ views in 10 hours. Checkmate, a gentleman's game. And Marlon is right here. This is like a Mortal Kombat fatality blow to Vlad's ego right here. And that's something that I want to touch on because I think more importantly than the 40,000 and the 30% that Marlon wanted to do the interview with Vlad, I think it's possible that Marlon just didn't want to do an interview with Vlad, right? And I think that hurt Vlad's feelings. The whole reason that this went public is because Vlad went and tried to trash Marlon because he wanted $40,000 for the interview. And I think what happened was Vlad wanted that interview. He got told a number that he felt like he could never recoup, and that hurt his ego, right? Vlad's got a substantial channel. He does do views on that channel. And for whatever reason, you can tell that Vlad feels like he's bigger than the program. It's almost like he feels like he's the celebrity in his interviews and the guests are there to talk to him because of who he is. Yeah, and that's just not the case. Most people are showing up for that appearance fee, or they're showing up for promotion because you do have a big platform. It's not because of you, Vlad. And I think that when Marlon hit him with that number, it hurt his feelings. That's why he went online. That's why he started trying to tear Marlon down, because he thought that nobody would pay that fee, that Marlon wasn't gonna get on no other shows. He made it clear how he felt about Marlon's career, that Marlon wasn't popping. So he felt comfortable talking the way that he was. And with Marlon,
and did checkmate. Doubling
back saying, you know what, I am gonna do some interviews, and then doing one and then performing this well. I mean, it is a checkmate move. And Vlad should use this as a moment of reflection on himself, on his business, on the way that he talks to people. This is a good time to put the ego in check. But you know, part of me feels like Vlad is probably sitting somewhere right now taking credit for this interview doing this well. He's probably said
facts, you egotistical bitch. Like this, like you didn't,
to people around him, all that interview,
you helped it, you didn't make it.
You only did good because I made the topic hot. Nobody was talking about Marlon Wayans until I started tweeting about him. He only went on Club Shay Shay because of me, therefore it only did good because of me. I got a sneaking suspicion that's exactly how Vlad feels, because again, Vlad has an ego the size of a hot air balloon, and that's about what his ego is filled with, hot air. But y'all gotta let me know what y'all think about this in the comments down below. Anyways, that's basically it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed,
but yeah, fuck DJ Vlad in the video title. Fuck DJ Vlad. But it's gonna be the F in the stars type shit. But later.